Carolla. This ain't gonna be your average home improvement show. That's exactly what I said was gonna happen. We're gonna do the celebrity thing. Hey everybody, I'm Adam Carolla, that's Dr. Drew. We'll do the family thing. Hey, Lynette! And you can watch me lose my mind trying to finish this project. Ow! I gotta make a note to kill myself. Okay. This is my horribly ill-fated plan. I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna renovate the house, it's too tight. I'm gonna use all my own money.
The purpose of the show is to make money, right?
And I'm gonna use my own crew, or as I like to call them, my band of unemployable idiots. And at the end, I'm gonna try to sell the house for $1 million. Uh-oh. I guarantee this project is gonna send me straight into therapy. So sit back, strap in, and watch it all unfold on the Adam Carolla Project. Tonight on the Adam Carolla Project. Uh-oh. Steven, you're running the show around here.
Would I get demoted?
You got demoted. I got to start working on this Comedy Central show. Basically, I'm going to do whatever I want, so I'm not going to be here as much as I could be here.
Listen, no, hold on, no. Listen, don't be a
I don't want to fix a bunch of... You get the CBs here.
Roll. I hope we pass inspection.
So you're not quite finished here yet.
Sometimes you fail in an inspection. This guy's a moron!
You had budgeted 200. We really needed to stick with that. It's not a pretty picture right now.
No. It's week 6, almost at the halfway mark of the job, and we've got about 1/8 of the work done.
Hey, I was talking to Salak last night. He was watching Extreme Makeover, and we figured out the man-hours spent, like for their project versus our project. Uh-huh. Guess what they are? Guess what the ratio is?
Why, they take longer or they take shorter?
Then you're not guessing.
What show?
The biggest show on ABC.
The Makeover Home Edition?
Yeah.
All right, so what are you asking me?
Guess what how many hours? Like man-hours worked. What the is wrong
I
with
didn't say
you?
anything.
How many hours versus how many hours? Salak!
For them to build their project with Ty Pennington, who don't know jack, they spend about 17,000
Wait, don't
man
tell
hours.
him he's supposed to guess.
Figure 100 people, 24 hours a day. We're doing it with, at best, 3,500 hours.
We're quicker?
I don't know if we're quicker, we're stupider.
What?
17,000
Yeah, you're right.
hours.
Don't write it on there.
What? Who's gonna see it,
You're
stupid?
changing our job.
Who's gonna see it, stupid?
Oh, look, he's back.
3,500 hours is us. And that's if we can get it done. Now you subtract your cigarette breaks, you two. We're down to about 500 man hours.
And if you subtract your language, we're down to no hours. You know what? We should harness that mouth energy somehow. Oh, look alive. Face is here.
I swear the only time these guys work is when I show up. I should just build a scarecrow of myself and stick it on the roof. You know, just take a mop, put a Panama hat on it and some sunglasses, and just pull some khaki shorts on and just set it up there. They'd probably just see me, be frightened and work. What do you guys up this morning?
Well, Billy.
I didn't want to know. Hey, Billy, I hate to say it, but you've thrown a level on those outside ones?
That's why we're shimming them all up right now.
It is what it is. It is what it is? It's a shocker. This one's out at the top. That's fairly substantial.
Yeah. Too late now.
You know, Billy, we got this first thing of sheathing going on the wrong direction.
Why can't we run it that way?
We can. We just lose our tongue and groove.
What are you, busting my today?
A little bit. Let's get everyone gathered around. I'm going to lay the week out. I don't know why.
Hold on, let me write it.
But I'm going to lay the week out.
Oh, it's
I don't even write it down. It really hasn't
I
changed.
wrote repeat.
Actually, I pulled one thing off from last week.
Oh, we actually
thank
use a
you.
highlighter
Thank
from
you.
now on.
Yeah, just
highlight.
draw stars over the things I talked about in week 2. Where is Ozzy?
Funeral.
Funeral. That chick who got hit by the commuter train again?
Or
He goes every week. All right, so entering week 6, getting near the halfway point. Don't worry, we're still woefully behind. I want to get into panic mode in week 6 and not save my panic mode for week 10. So I'm now officially in panic mode.
If Adam wants to get it done in 8 weeks, I can do it. But I need help. I need guys who know what they're doing.
You get the CBs here, which is construction battalion, right? And we'll be in good shape. Steven's been bugging me about getting these guys in for help, and I think it's time I swallow my pride. What do I want to do this week? If we can get the inspector here on Friday and have him sign off on the framing, rough electrical, rough plumbing, and roof, it'll be a monumental week for us. I got to start working on this Comedy Central show. So I'm not going to be here as much as I could be here. We're going to have to get on the same page. I'll be here every morning for a few hours. We'll get lined out. We know what we have to do for the week. I would say get a hand in, but there's no time.
Right.
There's just no time. Let's go. Let's scatter. Scatter and rock.
Matt's supposed
Take
to
a
be
look
here.
at the island, Adam. I laid it out.
What do you got?
Okay, well, I got this whole box, obviously, is the island.
You know, I like to clip these corners, but that'll have to do with the building of the island. My thing is, I'm oftentimes drunk when I'm in the kitchen.
All right, well.
And I will catch a hip.
It
You know,
looks like
here's the
hell.
thing. I got big hips, and I like to booze, you know, and that's a dangerous island combination. All right, I got to do something. I'm going to put a block in. Where's my hammer? New bags are like driving a rental car. That's what, these are new bags, and it's like, where's the wipers? Where's the window? Where's my hammer? All right, well, this fits perfectly because I cut it. Billy's my foreman, but Steve's the one with all the ideas. So eventually, he had the idea of him being foreman.
I'm going to bring these guys to
Yes.
help us.
Yes.
And they're not going to be too keen on listening to somebody else. They work for me all the time or whatever. So I think if I kind of like lead the way with these guys, I think we're better off
Yeah.
that way.
And I understand. So you want to, like, be the chief.
I think I should be the chief.
You want to demote Billy to Brave? Billy,
Yeah.
do you have any problem with, Steve handling these CB guys?
You serious?
Yeah.
If I could actually work one day without everybody wearing my name out, I'll be happy, bro. Believe me.
All right.
Billy!
Billy!
But now I got to make sure this gets done by Friday now, right? If not, Billy gets the reins back.
It would be pretty impressive if this happened on your watch.
I could make it happen. I'll come with 50 guys if I have to. Ty
listen.
Pennington has nothing on me.
I like that kind of pride.
All right.
All right. Steven thinks he just got promoted to foreman, but really, he just got demoted to Ray's babysitter.
Billy, you ready?
No, don't throw that.
Come on, catch it.
Let him throw it. He's a throw it.
You ready? You got it.
Right into the pool. Give me it. I'll hand it to him like a human being.
Come on.
Come on, play
This
games.
is fun.
This guy's a moron.
I'm a moron. Keep talking.
You are a
Just
moron.
keep talking.
Steve, he doesn't know how to coddle and get things done.
As long as you get the job done and I can get out of here in 8 weeks, I don't care what you guys think of me.
And he only knows one way, abrupt.
Right on the wall that's gonna fall down, right? Oh,
Go
do I
away.
hope it falls down.
Go away.
Oh, would I laugh my ass off. You're on the good part, actually. There you
You're on the good part, actually. Get the away from me.
Steven pushed hard to become the foreman of the job. Sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for.
I love when he freaks out.
It's Tuesday morning. That means it's time to fix all the things we screwed up on Monday.
We need to address this issue. This bottom plate snapped and went wild on us. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can neatly cut that puppy off.
Right,
Drill into this slab like
Right,
5-6
right, okay,
inches.
okay.
Open up your epoxy gun.
right.
Epoxy a piece of all thread in there, you know, like a 10-inch piece
Right,
or something.
We have a sawzall somewhere. This bolt coming out of the concrete's been cut off too short, so it won't even reach through the hole, so I can't put the nut on the end of the bolt. So I've got to go through this place and cut all these off and drill new holes and put a all thread into the new hole so I can get these HDs on. It's a pretty big mistake on someone's part. I'm sure glad I didn't do this because I'd be being yelled at it for about 6 months.
Hold on a second. Adam. Just one quick question. You know the hold down? Yeah. We're going to neatly cut the all thread off, put a new piece of all thread in, epoxy.
The smaller HDs?
Yeah, and they don't work either, bud.
I mean, we had this stupid discussion 1,000 times. Ray should have never backed them off that short.
You're right.
All right, anyway, we'll just do what you gotta do.
Okay, man.
Bye. Open those a little bit.
We're falling further behind by the day. I don't think my guys are up to the task. Thank God Steve called in the cavalry.
Ah, the reserves are here, literally.
Did CB's in combat. Wow.
Wow.
Don't call me sir, please.
Hey, do you guys have any extras of those? Because you'd like to wear them in your
Ray,
order.
let them work first before we take things from them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Our motto is we build, we fight.
Can do.
What happened is we're behind schedule. We have this list of goals to make by Friday for inspection. We need help. And I thought of the only people that could really come in and save the day, the United States military. When the world is in disarray, there's only one country they go to and one military they go to help.
Right
That's you guys, and we need you guys bad. So,
Free just Patton. You want to take him for a
no
walk?
problem. Let's go. We got to get these clips on here, fix a stud here or there, and just button it all up, and then get it sheathed on top. We got to get this ready for inspection.
Get it done.
Yep.
Get a lot done today.
Yeah.
Look at
Let's
this
go.
idiot.
This idiot's saving your back, you moron.
I've never seen him with so much energy. You know why? 'Cause
Listen,
you
I'm
don't have to work.
inspired. I'm inspired. No, I'm ready to work.
Thank God Steven called in the Fighting Seabees because my time is getting sucked up by this new late night show. First off, the show's going to star me. Basically, I'm going to do whatever I want and pray people watching the Daily Show fall asleep before they change the channel. Play the bass drum over there. Our guys should really be working on the sets, because on the set, stuff doesn't really have to work. You know, like on Saturday Night Live, when the guy enters and he slams the door and you just see it bounce back open again. I like when you see the whole wall shake. I'm home, honey. Koosh, the whole wall starts shaking. Yeah, my guys would be better in a sort of fantasy world of sets.
Hold on. I got another try. That was pretty good.
Every hole gets a nail.
Hopefully, the CB guys are making my guys look bad.
Is this like trespassing?
Just humiliating them with their construction brilliance.
Stars and bars.
Hello?
Hello?
Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
What are you guys working on?
Working on all the shear wall
Sheeting.
and sheathing?
Yeah.
What about the sheathing on the flat roof?
Mark said that after he puts his PVC membrane on there, he says the roof's a little soft. We shouldn't tread on it.
Gary told me they already put a couple sheets a half-inch up there.
One.
All right, what my point is we got to get some strength. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's the way we could get some strength is I was just thinking of doing that whole roof with 3/4, that whole flat roof.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to pull that piece of half-inch ply, use a piece of 3/4-inch ply.
Started at the edge of the rafter tails.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good idea.
Any other questions?
Yeah, we're gonna call you Charlie when you're on the phone.
And we're your angel.
All right, tell this guy Semper Fi, carry on, and I'll see him tomorrow.
Is this phone
All
gonna
right.
self-destruct in 15 seconds?
That's a different show.
That's a different show.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, goodbye then.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Uh-oh. This piece is no good.
No, he's playing out to me.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, Billy.
My order's in.
The orders are in.
Yours are in too. She's printing up. Oh man.
When are you guys actually leaving?
Frank and I on the 25th. He's supposed to be there 18th. It's gonna be hard telling my mom. You know, she's been knowing that the chances of me going to Iraq are close to actually have orders in hand when the reality sets in for her. It's gonna be hard. For me, you go over there, you do your job, come home in one piece.
Having the Seabees here is beyond belief. I mean, imagine what they're going to be up against, and they're here helping us out. I mean, you're just grateful, you know?
Let's go eat. Come on.
Seabees first.
You guys ever do any active duty time?
These guys, are you kidding?
I had a fantasy of being a SEAL when I was a kid.
In the circus?
Exactly. That's as far as I made it.
There was a few times I was gonna join.
All in all, you've been happy in the military?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So how long do you think you're staying for?
My contract is over in 08.
How long you been in?
Since I'm 99.
It's amazing how you guys can just come in to a city that's been, you know, reduced to rubble and get power back. I mean, everything.
All construction right now is handled by the CBs. Right now we're building the polls for the polling places for the elections and all that.
I hope they get their act together so that we can bring all our guys home. And
we're part of history. This is something that's going to be forever changing their way of life. I mean, it's like when the United States was created and we had George Washington. That's where we're at for them now.
Yeah.
There it is. That red flag right there. Red, white, and blue.
Stars and bars.
True and true.
Stars and bars, baby.
There's a notch involved in this.
Yeah, there is.
Coming up, Billy puts Steve in his place.
Somehow I came up as the guy with answers. You're gonna get off the roof and tell people what they're doing half the time? I mean, half of it is common sense questions. I gotta tell you common sense?
What? Okay, let's go.
It's Wednesday, and the Fighting Seabees are here for their second tour of duty, which is good because the inspector's coming on Friday, and there's no way we could pass without these guys.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. We brought Caesar here with us today.
All right, we'll take him.
What's up, man? You deploying too?
Yeah, I got to report for duty Monday. Looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Something to brag about with the kids when they get older.
Right on, man.
Yeah, the guys call me Z-Man. So.
Z-Man?
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Get these guys up there. Let them do this. Because Adam walks in, this is all covered. Looks like we've gotten a hell of a lot done.
We don't need to fool him, though. We need to just get it done.
No, but it's in the same thing. But why not get this side done? Ozzy, you guys are going to jump up there and start? I think we do right here first today. And it's good if Adam comes and we have that covered. It looks like a lot got done.
So we're going to have to notch it out a little.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know if that's the case.
No. There's a notch involved in this.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is. That's what he thought.
It's like a bird's mouth like this, Frank. Whoop. Whap.
Right here.
Yeah. Somehow I came up as the guy with answers. I gotta get off the roof and tell people what they're doing half the time. I mean, half of it is common sense questions. I gotta tell you common sense. You're gonna have to notch them all, but once you figure out the first notch, boom, you notch them with the jigsaw, hand them up to him, nails them on, notch it up, nail it on, done.
What? Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's see. So we're low there. It's okay. We want to be lower, right? You're right.
Carolla, I am, I'm just so slammed, and it just struck me as I was looking ahead to all the publicity and all the events. We never stopped filming. I was mainly pissed about the day before I was launching my show. I just didn't want to be feverishly working on something else. All right, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.
Your coffee.
Thanks, baby. I'm supposed to be at my late night show. They need me over at the house, and I just want to throw in the towel and keep going to Vegas. Yeah. What's happening,
Meet the
Steve?
boys.
Yeah. How many of them are you?
3. Yesterday we were 3, and today is 3. One of them had to leave for Louisiana.
Really?
So we got a replacement today.
Yeah, sweeper. That's what I like. Time to lean, time to clean, boys. That's what my CO always said.
These guys are finishing up the roof.
Okay, can you riddle me this? Why would these joists be above here a quarter inch?
I don't know.
I would have those down before.
I don't know. You would think it would be easier, but maybe he couldn't hit them down. I don't know.
I'm always a mixture of angry and then just curious.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't it?
Gary's sensitive. We got to be careful.
I know. I didn't even know that was scary.
Yeah.
Why don't these things get...
I didn't put him in, Ace.
All right, well, it doesn't matter who, Ray. It's we. I see what you mean, Adam. Because when we put drywall, we're going to get it
doesn't see
bowing.
what they mean?
We're going to get it bowing up.
Look, the drywall goes here.
You got to be...
I know.
All right, we're going to fix them.
I don't want to fix them. I just want to... I don't want to
You want it
fix
done
them.
right.
I
He already-
got on that
He's
side.
sensitive today.
Well, I know he's sensitive, but it's like, I'm sensitive too. I mean, like, I don't want to... I already did the other side with you. That one's flush and this one's up 5/8. That's not going to work. We know this beam is level, and we got to pull it down and see if we can't pull it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You already, I know. And then you
right.
get the same thing after the fact.
I'm just curious. These things obviously need to be yanked down into place before they get nailed off. I'm not sure why they're not yanked down.
Well, I was pulling on them, and as you pull on them, you need 3 hands. You need 1 to nail, and one to hold the hammer.
They want to go up?
Yeah, and they wanted to spring
All right,
up
well,
there.
in the future, we got to figure out a way to, like, beat them down.
I get a sick stomach before I even come to work. But I already know how it's going to go. Pretty much goes that I slow the job down, and I can't wait till I'm building cabinets, because then when I'm not here, for Adam to blame me for this and blame me for that, he's going to have to find somebody else to blame.
All right. Carry on and Semper Fi.
These guys are Navy, not Marines.
Oh, it's all the same. I mean, you guys are like the machoest guys on the planet because you build and you kill people, which is awesome. Like most people, actually Ray builds and kills people. But you guys, most people either shoot the enemy or they build the landing strip. You guys do both and simultaneously.
That's right.
You guys show up and you got nothing. You're just pitching tents, right?
The Marines do have their own construction force.
They're called the posse.
That's it.
I've seen those guys, pink bags, umbrellas.
Mai Tais.
Mai Tais constantly rubbing lotion on each other's backs. They don't get anything done. You want to get something done, you get the Fighting Seabees.
That's it. Hurrah!
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 All right. Well, let's get back on that roof and rock and roll, boys.
Roger that.
Nice job, everybody. All right, I'm going to be drinking a Mai Tai, getting some lotion on my back.
All right. Adam, when the Seabees are here, Steve's new name is Admiral Pershing.
All right, call me whatever you want. I don't care what.
Addressed as that.
I don't care what you call me, but
Just
see,
hold on to your list
slowly.
that doesn't have any marks on it.
Well, listen, I guarantee you
Just
there's
hold
stuff
on
you
to
can
it,
cross
buddy.
off by the end of the day, Ray.
Hold on.
I guarantee you.
I know,
Let's see your
because
list.
you know you can't handle. Imagine him in the military. Forget it. Mutiny 101.
Frank.
Frank! Billy!
Where's Frank?
Billy! Frank! What do we got here?
Is Adam back there?
Yeah. What do you think?
Looks better than it did before.
When did you see it before? When's the last time you saw it?
Just as you were tearing it apart.
Oh.
When do you think you're going to have this finished?
End of the day.
And what's this right here?
French door. No, freedom doors. We're
Freedom
calling them
door?
freedom doors now.
Oh, okay.
Freedom doors. See what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm seeing what you're saying. Freedom doors.
Yeah. Very clever, huh?
Uh-huh. Well,
All right.
that's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. So listen, I think you're right in selling this as an office rather than a storage or whatever room. This is a fair. The idea of having a home office is a pretty enticing thing now, I think. And
It's more than enticing. It's an added value. The house that's not redone is not going to get the same dollars as a house that's renovated.
kitchen here, island here, bay window.
That's a great window. Let me ask you a question. When you finish this, are you going to put some type of planting there? So somebody looks out the window, they see some pretty greenery?
Well, I was going to leave the dumpster, maybe throw a hobo or two in there.
I think Adam can put this house on the market when it's done for somewhere in the nines, close to $1 million.
That's all well and good, but the problem is, by the time it's ready to sell, I'll spend double that. Thank you.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
All right. See ya. Nice and slow, Ray.
Good. Hey, Matt, it's me, Osvaldo. Good morning.
What's up?
Come in here, man. Lot of men here. Army guy. You know, it's good for you. Good for your eyes.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, guy. Bye.
What's happening, Matt?
Are y'all being deployed?
We're being mobilized.
Pick up your AWOL.
You don't know where yet?
We're going to the desert, but
So you're going to be somewhere.
specifics we can.
Right.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the U.S.
No, we're going to Iraq.
Oh, that's what the desert. That's what you
Yeah,
meant by
the sandbox.
Oh, is that what they call it over
We're going
there?
to the sandbox play. We're going to build some castles out there.
What? Ooh, I like that. What other lingo is there?
They call a lot of times they call it theater, but that's a
In theater.
a lot of people know. It's
Theater?
In theater.
Yeah, because you're like on. Do y'all have a chant that y'all? You know that when they like na 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 na.
I know cadence.
I know, no.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Ray is lazy and he's old.
You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him.
Inspector's here.
Stay tuned as the deputy inspector sends Ray home.
The inspector said we're a bunch of morons and he left.
My mistake was putting it in your
you're
hands.
in charge, remember?
Hold on a second.
I know.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
No.
That's why everything here is not getting done.
I'd like to be at the job site yelling at the guys, but my late night show's going to premiere soon, and I need to be there.
I was watching the Real World the other day, and Jose Canseco announced to everyone, you either love me or hate me, and it turns out everyone hated him. Anyone who ever says you either love me or hate me, everyone hates you. You love you, I guess that counts as one. Everyone else hates you. Actually, if there's a third option, would like to kill you, that'd be the box we check the most often.
I don't like show business. I'd much rather be at the house.
Either love me or hate me is up there with I'd like to help. Anytime anyone makes the proclamation, hey, I'd like to help, zero help. Don't say anything if you're not going to help. I don't want to hear your, I'd like to help, but just don't say anything. Just go,
I just feel like every minute I'm not there, something's going wrong. For example, we're due for a framing inspection, and our regular inspector, Tino, is off ruining someone else's life. So he sent his deputy inspector to make sure that the framing was properly secured to the foundation. The deputy needs to know the rods go deep into the foundation so the house doesn't slide off it.
This time we got down to the plate to there is where the cement starts.
So what could go wrong? Well, we're missing 3 rods, and the inspector won't sign off until he sees them all in place.
Normally what I would expect is that they would have had all their materials to be ready to go, but today was a little different.
All we're short on is an all thread for this one. We'll have in a few minutes. Ray's gonna ride his bike down to pick it up.
Gary, I'm gonna go get that other.
I guess construction can be done in thongs and a bicycle. That's why everything here is not getting done. I had to bring in other people. Maybe you could go to the park and watch a merry-go-round and play in the sand, but you can't complete a job here.
Look at this brainless freak. Who goes and gets material on a bicycle? It's unheard of.
The deputy inspector told us he's not going to stick around. It's the longest he's ever been on a job for a few hold downs, and he stormed out of here.
Bull. It was not 45 minutes ago. Gary, it was.
Ray, it was at least 45 minutes ago.
I was gone like 15 minutes.
Ray, we were 1 bolt short.
1 bolt short, because you got it short last week, Admiral.
Yeah, I know. My mistake was putting it in your hands.
You're in charge, remember? Honestly, it doesn't matter how I got it. Fact is, I got it. Ozzy suddenly realized that we're out of the nozzles we need to secure the rods I just picked up.
I went out, done.
We don't have any nozzles?
Yeah, no. Go pick it out.
I ain't going anywhere. Here's the deal. We found out when the deputy, wait a minute, let me just finish so we can finish. So when the deputy shows, Gary walks up and says, we're 3 pieces short on all
Okay,
thread.
listen.
All right, wait a minute, wait a minute.
We might have made a mistake.
So okay, fine, but wait a minute.
Can you just say that you should have went by car instead of bicycle? That's all.
So I'm back with the pieces of all thread within 15, 20 minutes.
And that's what I told the guy, and he got pissed off.
And I was back. Okay,
and
but
that's
he's
not
on a
anyone's
4-hour.
fault.
He's on a 4-hour minimum.
Listen.
Did you say? Did you say to him?
Yes,
You're on
Ray,
an hour.
he knows.
Hold on a second.
I know.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Listen,
He's
hold on.
walking on
Hold
there
on.
talking.
No, listen.
No.
Hold on.
No.
It's a comedy embarrass.
What's the inspector?
The inspector said we're a bunch of morons and he left.
Yes, he did.
Okay? I asked you to go in there.
Bye-bye. What's
Thank
happening?
God he showed back up. I knew he was coming back the whole time.
Did you walk out here in a huff or something? No? All right, good.
Yeah, I don't have a nozzle. Not my fault, Ray.
All right. I do have a nozzle at home for Simpson, okay?
Sounds good.
I live right down the street. Just stay put, okay? All right, I'll go get the nozzle, Gary. Gary, next time you need something, tell me everything you need.
Well,
I know.
if you would have been back like you said, we wouldn't have needed a nozzle,
I was back.
Ray. If you would have been back in 10 minutes, we wouldn't have needed the nozzle. So don't turn it around and blame it on me now. Now it's my fault again. Everything's got to be blamed on somebody. There's always got to be.
I'm not blaming anybody.
Good job, Ray. Good job. Are you getting back on that bicycle? No way.
Hey, Gary.
What?
Look what I got. Your car keys. I'm taking your car.
Okay, so how many geniuses does it take to get 3 pieces of all thread? I'll never know, because I'm stuck in celebrity hell trying on 24 different outfits that look exactly the same. If you like clothes, that's all the reason you need to be in the business as a chick. clothes shopping. You got someone doing this. Come on, button it up, baby. Let's go now. They're doing this. They're like getting fitted. They always hear them talking. It's like, oh, I felt like a princess. I got a dress. They let me keep the dress I wore in the wedding scene. You know, like they're like, for guys, it's like, oh Christ, we gotta go clothes shopping. Don't you guys know my size? What do I gotta be there for? You know, and then it's like, hey, do you want to take? Just keep it. Like I'm like, no, keep the stuff I walked in with too. I just leave my underpants. Like, here, you want my sweats? Take the t-shirt. If I liked clothes, I'd probably be into this. Like, if you just substituted clothes for tools or whatever you're into, sports, whatever, if this was that, like, hey, we're gonna try on a Giants uniform. Hey, not bad. Yeah, hurry, punt, pass, and kick competition's going on, and then we're going to the batting cage. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And for me, it'd be like, yeah, see how this Craftsman feels in your hand versus the Snap-on. And we got the guys from Rigid coming out, too. We're going to bring, like, I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to get to work in the morning. But it's clothes and makeup. But we need some makeup, get some clothes, do your hair. Get the hair, do some clothes, do clothes, hair, and makeup. That's why guys shouldn't, that's why straight guys, right, should not like acting. It's all clothes, hair, and makeup. And over at the house, it's all, I forgot the all thread. I ran out of nozzles. And now they've lost the nut that holds the nozzle on.
Wait, you threw away the nut?
Threw away the whole nozzle? Grab the nut, the yellow part off of it.
It's in this room right here somewhere.
Oh, here. No.
Got it?
No.
Oh.
Find the
What do you do with
here.
Jesus, I got it.
Is it in there?
Yeah!
Good. Where are you going?
We got the nozzle.
You guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. Okay. Yeah.
Next, Gary.
Next.
All right, let's get a B94 going. Appreciate it, Greg.
You're welcome.
Sorry about the...
Good job after all.
Hey.
Thanks, bud. Ray got something accomplished. Attaboy, Ray! Full time!
The thing I like about Ray is he's always willing to celebrate no matter how small the victory. That was just the deputy inspector. The real inspector comes Friday. This week on a very special Adam Carolla project. Steve's a great electrician, but his real calling is kicking.
Right. Is Team Carolla losing its clutch performer?
It would be nice to see him miss some field goals.
I'm really hoping I make it. Either make it or you go back to work with the clowns.
The Adam Carolla Project, next Tuesday at 10 on TLC.
Today I'm heading to my accountant's office. He's an old high school buddy. It's his job to keep track of how deep I dig my grave.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm sleepy.
Good.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to see you. Come on back.
Good.
All right. So, how's it going?
The framing has really been holding us up. I think we'll maybe get inspection tomorrow, but we're definitely behind.
You think
I'm
we're
sure
at
over budget.
that roughly the halfway point of the process, though?
I just keep feeling like we've been running in sand and through cobwebs, and the doors are gonna open, and the shaft
beautiful
of
field
light
will
is
appear,
gonna come.
and lots of progress.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So.
All right. Well,
all right.
Here is the current bottom line, and we are significantly over halfway, money-wise. You had budgeted 200. We really kind of need to try to stick with that.
We got the fighting CBs in there,
Yes, the construction battalion. I heard about that.
They've motivated everyone as well as doing some good work themselves. And I keep telling everyone, once the framing is done, then we're good. We can just start doing what we do.
The United States military Seabees. These guys are busting ass, man. They feel it. They feel the inspector coming on, and they feel like we're going to get it done.
We'll find out if we pass inspection when the inspector comes.
We finished up all the framing in the master bedroom. Basically, we finished up the framing everywhere except these freedom doors, which aren't important for us right now. That's on the back burner. Everybody's got a great spirit this morning.
Look, this is no good. Everyone does got a great spirit this morning. Everyone but Billy.
Billy, why are you in a bad mood?
I'm not in a bad mood. Said I'm in a bad mood. Guys, you know, needing advice on everything, pulling me off, this and that. I'm trying to do what I can, and guys are like, you know, can't even get in the flow of what's going on. Let's try to get one of these rows nice.
At the lunchtime run?
Yeah.
We gotta get some epoxy, yeah. Two tubes and maybe a couple of nozzles just until we have them. You know what else? Some more nuts.
Nuts?
Yeah, because we can just stick the nuts on tomorrow before the inspectors come, you know what I mean?
We don't have any more? Even in that big box of all miscellaneous nuts.
All right, now we need, yeah,
anything
right.
else you need.
Okay.
It's just not fed. I'm working too hard. You know what I mean? Pull things in a little.
Where's Billy, Ray? Billy had a personal problem.
Billy's upset. Why?
I don't
because
know.
stuff's getting done
I
and he
don't
looks
know.
bad.
No, I think it's
obviously.
great.
He left an hour and a half early. And Adam wants to know why his guys can't get it done.
Well, that's why you're Admiral now, buddy.
Well, you don't got to be Admiral, but he wants to know why.
Think you've lost against
Gary's ready to work at 6 in the morning.
Listen,
He's
what do you
here
think?
ready to work
Do you
all the
think you-
time.
I know,
and
but
all everybody
with
does
the
is
work
blame
that
him.
you've done.
Who's willing to
With
work with no excuses. And
What about
everyone
me?
blames his. Oh, you got to go swimming.
One big topic which is the idea of a pool. That wasn't even in the original budget.
Well, we were going to do it, but not put water in it.
All right, that'll save a little.
You're talking about the San Fernando Valley. Summers are pretty brutal. The neighbors on all three sides, right, left, and behind, all have a pool. I call it the Devil's Triangle.
Must have been tough growing up.
Oh, yeah, it was just me just sitting in the backyard with like just you know, sweat dripping down my face and like cut off sweatpants and just hearing
kids
Marco
playing in the pool.
Polo, hey, fish out of water, just slashing around. I would throw dirt on myself like an elephant, you know, just trying to cool myself.
Grab your suit. I'm going. Whose car is that? Who's here? Is Adam here? Oh, thank you.
Only the finest.
Thank you. Really? Oh, wow. Give me a beer.
No beer.
They're serving him beers and giving him an ashtray.
That's not a pretty picture right now.
No, it's not. I didn't say this was going to be a great idea. I just, you know, the windfall for you is I'm never going to do this again. You see? And that way you can just...
Because you've proved your point.
Yeah, I've proved my point that I can't do this. So you just take my money, throw it around the stock market. I'll just fade into the sunset. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go lose more money.
Have a good day.
I shall.
Meanwhile, back at the house, the work never stops.
I guarantee I outworked you this week.
I guarantee, review the tape, you did not outwork me.
I guarantee I did.
You didn't outwork me, and I could go swimming for the next 24 hours, and you still didn't outwork me.
You don't see the obvious, Ray. That's the problem.
Right. The obvious that you just talk?
I guarantee you I outworked you. If I left it up to you guys, we'd never be able to get inspection tomorrow. You guys are screaming that you can do this. You can't even write your name without making a mistake, I guarantee you. Everybody's laughing at you guys.
I guarantee you. Come here. Come here. Come on. You have to hug me. Come on, you too.
No, I don't. I gotta eat my ice.
No,
I don't. I don't.
Tomorrow we face the true test of the week, the inspection. It's Friday, Judgment Day. Today, Tino the inspector is going to check out our framing, rough plumbing, and electrical.
I hope we pass inspection.
Sometimes you pass, sometimes you fail in an inspection. The inspector could find any little thing, but you never know. We'll see what happens.
Why is this here?
It's not going to be there.
Okay, you guys are just going to finish up the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, those valves are going...
They're going out.
Okay, so then you'll fix those up.
Right.
Check your plans, but they should have some kind of a connection of your beams to your plates, to your posts. Something to keep things from moving. So you're not quite finished here yet.
All right.
But you're pretty close.
I arrived late and hid in the garage for a reason.
I can't motivate myself to talk to this guy.
These guys waste my time, waste my money, and I'm scared I'm going to say something stupid.
How's this going?
I know he's called out. He said we need a couple of straps in here and stuff, so.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to sign off, but we'll see.
All right.
What can't we continue with?
As far as this wall right here, you'd really like to get this thing sheared then,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
We were just
Okay,
waiting on
you're
you.
okay. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Right.
Go ahead and get this sheared. I'm going to trust you on the insulation. Go ahead and install it in these walls here. You're going to also have it roofed.
Great.
And you're going to have your rough electrical and rough plumbing completed.
All right, so we got okay to cover the roof. We got okay to do our stucco. We got okay to cover the floor for the plumbing.
Ray did a good job with them today.
Yeah, Ray.
Good job, Ray.
Good boy, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see how we did. Rafter tails in, thanks to the Fighting Seabees. Roof sheathed and nailed off, thanks to the Napping Latinos. Taka taka. Taka taka. Oh, that should be your sign. Yeah, these guys say Fighting Seabees.
Raw.
Napping Latinos. Taka taka. Ozzy and Rahelia did a great job on that. That's all nailed off, and the roof can be put on. So, yeah, nice job. Come on, give some Latin love.
Yeah, Latin love. Billy did a lot.
Billy did a lot too. All right, give some honky love.
Honky love.
Honky love. All right, and let me just say why these guys deserve our gratitude, because I don't know how it works. Because the sun is like 700 million miles from the Earth, but if you go up 8 feet closer to it, it's 110 degrees hotter. Got that big Jerry Curl pith helmet keeping all the sun off his neck.
There it is.
Rough-in plumbing.
Roger that.
In conclusion, strong week. Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah.
Give yourselves a hand. Nice week. Now, I'm going to tell you what made it a strong week. We got the Fighting Seabees.
Raw.
We got the Fighting Jubies over here taking the helm. Stephen Green, everybody, typing stuff out, making it happen. I like that. Stephen, you're going to be the new rally leader. You're running the show around here.
Would I get demoted?
You got demoted.
Okay.
Yeah. You were.
But I still ask you every question, so it's not really any different.
But does that
than it
count
was.
like for the 55 times that he takes up Billy's time asking him the same
All right,
question?
listen.
Billy, you're going from glorified Goomper back down to Goomper. Okay. And if you keep up, you're going to end up at Ray.
Yeah! You got it.
We're like pretty much at the halfway point, except for if you look at the budget. This week we spent over $9,000. That brings our grand total to more than $138,000. The way I see it, time-wise, we're at the halfway point. Progress-wise, we're at about the 3/8 point. But budget-wise, we're at the 3/4 point. But here's what I'm saying. We got this inspection done, and I feel like this pony's ready to run. I know framing is not all our things, and there's a lot of confusion and everything. And once we can button these walls up, you know, Ray can start tiling, Gary can start making cabinets, Billy can start working on base and finish. Ozzy, you're still up on the roof, buddy. Sorry. Here's all I'm saying. We were behind, and we rallied. We rallied this week, and unfortunately, we can't take any more weeks off from now until the end of this gig. All right, let's get a hand in. On the count of 3, Fighting Seabees, hurrah! 1, 2, 3, Fighting Seabees, hurrah! Yeah!
Back to lunch.
Since you guys did such a great job out here and helped us out and got us out of the hole, we want to give a little token of our gratification for you guys.
Stars and bars.
Keep you safe and healthy.
It's going to fly out there.
As a token of our gratitude, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah!
You appreciate this. This is going to fly out there.
Yep.
This is going to fly out there.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Anybody crying?
Take it home
I'm about to cry.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
I say hello to my mom and dad and my family and my friends, Chad, Gino, Brandon, Teo, Raul, and Alfonso, and Grid. Also to Shorty Crew, Dave, Adam, and Derek.
I'd like to say hello to my mom, my dad, my sisters, Nancy, Brenda, and Yvonne, and my little brother, Benjamin. I also like to say hello to my kids, Miranda, Anthony, and Joseph. Hi, guys. I know I'm going to miss your birthday. I love you. Happy birthday right now in advance, and see you next year.
I want to say hi to Zach and Nathaniel back home. I know you won't see me until I get back. I love you too, and you're the reason I do it. That's all. Love you both.